Well, hello again, everyone, and thank you for joining me on this segment of the Pick 3. Tonight, I'll recap the Gotham Stakes, and I will also preview a couple of nice handicap races on tap this Saturday. We have the Gulfstream Park Handicap in Florida and the Big Cap at Santa Anita. But let's start with the Gotham Stakes for the 3-year-olds as they continue their prep season for the Kentucky Derby. Samrat beats Uncle Si and In Trouble in what was a thrilling stretch run between these three horses. They were well ahead of the rest of the field, but it was Samrat who prevailed. He remains undefeated. Uncle Si is a nice horse, just cannot seem to get past Samrat, and In Trouble making his first start since last September, also going 2 turns for the first time, put in a huge effort on the rail to finish third in the race, but it was all about Samrat, who gets the 50 points to the win. The winner got 50 points in the Gotham in terms of the point system that is used to determine what horses will go to the Kentucky Derby, and he has virtually locked himself up a spot in the starting gate on the first Saturday in May. The good news for us as racing fans is it looks like all 3 horses here, Samrat, Uncle Si, In Trouble, they will all go at it again in the Wood Memorial next month at Aqueduct in what would be their final prep race before the Kentucky Derby. I'm sure we will have a few other Kentucky Derby contenders in that Wood Memorial as well, so that's another Kentucky Derby prep race to look forward to next month at the Big A, but we will get there when the time comes. Right now, it's all about Samrat, who remains undefeated, and again, you would have to think he is one of the top contenders right now going into the first Saturday in May. But I am a little bit cautious with this horse for 2 reasons. The first is he was fortunate to draw outside of the speed in both the Withers and in the Gotham. That suits his running style pretty well. I don't know how well he would run if he draws a post position closer inside towards the rail. Number 2, he has gotten great trips in both races in the Withers and the Gotham, and credit goes to jockey Jose Ortiz for giving him the trip that he needs to win. But when you're in the Kentucky Derby going at it with 19 other horses, the likelihood of you getting that ideal trip is slim to none. He hasn't gotten any kickback of dirt or anything in his face in these Withers and in the Gotham. So maybe in the Wood Memorial, because they have enough points to get in the Derby, maybe we will see the connections change up their tactics a little bit and use the Wood Memorial as an experiment of sorts to see how Samrat will do against adversity. I certainly would like to see Samrat handle a little bit of kickback in his face and see how he runs when things go against him. So even though he has two consecutive stakes wins, I am not totally committed to Samrat just yet. But with less than 2 months out to the Kentucky Derby, he is still one of the top Derby contenders right now. All right, let's switch gears to the Gulfstream Park Handicap in Florida. A couple of 4-year-olds making their debut in this race made names as 3-year-olds. Palace Malice, last year's Belmont winner, and the Preakness runner-up, It's My Lucky Day, both entered in this race. However, I like Golden Ticket, the 5-1 horse in the morning line, to produce the mild upset in here. I will put Palace Malice second, It's My Lucky Day third, and Falling Sky to round out my superfecta in the Gulfstream Park Handicap as these 4-year-olds begin their 2014 season. And then, of course, we have the Big Cap at Santa Anita, broadcast nationally live on Fox Sports 1. So if you're not around in OTB or anything like that, you can catch it on TV on Fox Sports 1. And this race is being billed between Will Take Charge, Mucho Macho Man, and Game On Dude. All 3 of them were in the Breeders' Cup Classic at Santa Anita last fall. Mucho Macho Man just got to the wire before the closing Will Take Charge did, and Game On Dude ran a disappointing one in the Breeders' Cup Classic last fall, but he has a chance to redeem himself in this race. The good thing for Game On Dude is he's one of the lone speeds on paper in this race, so he's going to go out to the lead in all likelihood, and jockey Mike Smith might steal this one on the front end. There's a lot of horses in this race that prefer to close into a fast pace. We may not get that if Game On Dude is able to go out to the lead on his own and go wire to wire in the Big Cap. But with all that being said, I like the 2 horses, Will Take Charge and Mucho Macho Man. They are breaking from the 1 and the 2 post position. Will Take Charge the 1, Mucho Macho Man the 2. And I think Will Take Charge turns the tables on Mucho Macho Man from the Breeders' Cup Classic. I have Blingo, who should be closing late to finish third, and Game On Dude finishing out in fourth in the big cap at Santa Anita. But regardless of my picks, it's going to be a great day. Hopefully the weather is good at Santa Anita as well. That entire card on Saturday at Santa Anita is awesome from top to bottom. You may see some high prices coming up on the tilt board this Saturday out at Santa Anita. And let's not forget, you also have the Tampa Bay Derby at Tampa Bay Downs and some nice action at Oak Lawn Park as well. So tons of great racing across the country this weekend as the countdown continues to the Kentucky Derby. Thank you so much for watching. This has been another great segment of the Pick 3. And for more information, you can check out my blog, bills2cents.com.